Hello, my friends, and welcome to Not Famous, where we talk about things that became famous or infamous for various reasons. Today, I want to talk to you guys about the Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle or Hurricane Alley. Now, growing up as a kid, it was fascinating to read about the number of people that had gone missing, the number of ships and planes that disappeared, or the wrecks that happened in the Bermuda Triangle. But if you take a look at it today, we're still seeing some pretty crazy things happen there, such as the case earlier this year of a ship with 20 people that went missing and has still not been found. Now, there very well are some logical reasons why so many occurrences happen in this area. There is this triangle of land containing 500,000 square miles between Bermuda and Florida and Puerto Rico. There's a lot of weather activity there. There's thoughts that magnetism might be affecting compasses and such forth. Back in the day, it was really common because ships would be out in this large area where there was a lot of weather and potential effects, and their navigation systems might just fail. There's a famous one called Flight 19 in which a plane just vanished and is never found again. Many people believe that that plane simply ran out of fuel on the long journey back home. Nonetheless, my friends, despite scientists saying that there's really no more occurrences of vanishing ships and planes in the Bermuda Triangle than about anywhere else on the oceans of the world, it is fascinating to look at the superstitions that people have about the area. Some people outright refuse to travel in the Bermuda Triangle, although it's a very popular place for ships and planes to fly through daily, especially if you're taking a Caribbean vacation. So back in the day, technology made it a lot more probable that ships and planes would go missing. But with modern technology and tracking, surely those things don't happen anymore, correct? And yet that's not the case, my friends. In fact, earlier this year, on December 31st of 2020, what a way to cap off 2020, a small boat went missing with 20 people aboard. Now, by December 3rd, the Coast Guard had called off the search for those people entirely. The ship had left on December 31st from Brimini, Bermuda. They were heading towards Lake Worth Beach, Florida. They were scheduled to be there the very next day. They never showed up. Family members expecting to get calls from their family that was aboard started reporting the ship missing immediately. When those calls went straight to voicemail, there was no indication that their lines were ever active anywhere near Florida where they were supposed to be the next day. Coast Guard teamed up with other search teams, part of Bermuda and Puerto Rico, all around the area. They searched around 17,000 to 20,000 square miles of area in which the ship might have been. A few days later, they called off the search, reporting that they could not find the boat and the 20 people there, and sending their thoughts, their prayers, their condolences to the families. Some of the ships, some of the family members, none of that information has been released to the public yet, as the case remains open. We do know that it was a 29-foot smaller boat, a blue and white color Mako Cuddy cabin ship. It's been months since this happened. This was at the very end of 2020 and early January 2021, a very recent case. Despite any logical conclusions about what the cause of these occurrences in the Bermuda Triangle may be, and any arguments that it was older technology and that these things just don't happen today, if you look back over the timeline, there are still plenty of occurrences of ships that just completely go missing, never to be seen or found, and no debris found ever again in the Bermuda Triangle. And even this year, in this day and age, with all of our technology in 2021, we still see at times that people just straight up vanish, and we don't have any real answers for what happened to them. No sign of cell signals, no sign of debris from the boat. Now for months they've just been gone. They went somewhere, but we can't find them. And that is a look at just one of a few events that have happened recently in this year in 2021 in the Bermuda Triangle. Friends, sometimes I can't cover videos like this too well without the YouTube algorithm kind of getting angry at me for the darker content. And because of that, I want to thank my patrons who make these kind of videos possible without having to worry whether or not they'll be able to be monetized. These people are awesome. They get free stickers, loot, sometimes t-shirts and other cool things, and always a shout out of my videos because I have so much respect for them. If you want to become a patron, check out the link below. I hope you guys are having a good day as summer rapidly approaches us. I'll talk to you guys again very soon. And as always, adios, amigos.